sounding BMW out there. People love how the F98 M5 sound. Some people love how the N63 M550. Some folks love the G80s, and some love the classic rasp of the E36 M3. Welcome back everybody to Valvetronic Designs. The BMW X3M and X4M haven't been normally considered in this group of the best sounding BMWs. But today, the exhaust configuration that is on this LCI X3M, we have thrown all our engineering might to give the S58 in the X3M the best sound characteristics and the best set of lungs that we possibly could. The car that you're going to be seeing in the video has a set of free flow downpipes, and it has our full equal length resonated exhaust package for X3M, F97 and X4M F98. The S58, whether it's on the G80s or in these X3M, is an incredibly potent platform. This SUV absolutely rips. But a lot of people do mid-pipes, some people do our classic single full exhaust package, which sounds phenomenal. We wanted to take the sound and the enjoyment to the next level with this new design. Available in titanium and stainless. I am so excited for you guys to enjoy this. We're gonna do startup, revs, flybys. You guys are gonna get to hang out with us inside the interior. We're gonna have a blast today. Stay tuned to the X3M cranked up to 11 and quite possibly the best sounding S58 out there. Let's get to it. So in the car, we've got the valves open and we're rolling around at low speed as we get the S58 in this car warmed up. The cool thing is this exhaust, again, features all of our latest developments. It's equal length in the front section. It combines to a single, and then it has a large center resonator casing in the 3.5-inch section, and that removes all of the unwanted rasp that these cars normally produce when they have an equalized setup. A lot of the other equal length exhausts are literally undrivable at lower RPMs because they're so raspy, but this equal length to single to resonator configuration gives an incredibly smooth kind of RB2JZ type sound without any compromises. At low RPMs with the valves open right now, we've got our separate valve controller installed. With the valves open, you get it almost sounds like a single mid-pipe car, which is nice, but you don't get any of that like unwanted raspiness as you just roll around like normally, which is great. If I close the valves, I mean, it's like the thing is completely bone stock. Again, we have downpipes on the car. This car is stock in terms of software. That's why we do have a check engine light for the free flow pipes, but it sounds just like bone stock in here. Even if I give a little bit of throttle, you'd never know this car is modified with the exhaust closed. But I'll click it open now. You can tell in that 2,000 RPM range, the sound is very exotic, very motorsport, and fitting of the straight six character. It almost has like an E46 M3 with headers type of sound, which I find extremely engaging. I'm gonna stop talking now. Just enjoy what we believe is the best sounding S58 out there. These LCI cars, they do this awesome snap on the shift. You guys will get to enjoy that. But for now, enjoy the interior. Again, no tune on this car, bone stock. Has such a more exotic motorsport sound. Whoa, look at the stick that's sticking out of the side! The strange things we see, viewers. I'm gonna put the windows down here, we'll get a little ricochet off the buildings here. Such an exotic sound, I love it. Shifts are nuts. In terms of this configuration, we know there are other mid pipes. There's a lot of other nice exhaust systems made by great companies out there, but this exhaust, compared to the other equal length options on the market, the other equal length systems only sound good if you're full throttle, like up through like 4 gears. Then they sound decent. But this system has a really exotic sound, whether you're half throttle, full throttle, or if you're low RPMs, high RPMs. It's really an impressive experience. Now we're gonna put you guys outside so you guys can hear what it sounds like on some flybys. Here we go. As we wrap the video up, guys, you can tell this exhaust has an unparalleled ability to give the most exotic lungs to your X3M. Again, this car does have free flow downpipes. And so because the downpipes are free flow, you do get a little bit of, I don't consider it rasp. That sound between 2,500 and 3,000, I think it sounds like an RB a little bit, but some may consider it to be rasp. I don't really think it is. I think it's actually quite an enjoyable noise because it adds to the depth of this exhaust. But just everybody who's gonna install this exhaust with downpipes, even though it is resonated, you still get a little bit of that unique frequency in that zone. So just be aware of that. And quite honestly, if that is considered a quote sacrifice, I wouldn't really consider it a sacrifice, but if you do, the rest of the rev range is so enjoyable, much more so than a traditional single mid-pipe or other equal length setups out there. That's, I would say, the only compromise. There's no drone, no unwanted frequencies, close the valve, and it's deathly silent in here, which is amazing. But just know there is a little bit of that unique frequency in that zone. I quite like it. I think it's amazing, and I think this exhaust lends itself perfectly to what we always wanted this vehicle to be, which is the ultimate daily with the best sound. That, everybody, is the ultimate sound configuration for the ultimate daily driver, perhaps. This X3M has shown us a couple things. First, daily drivers having them be SUVs might be the best thing out there. But secondly, with this exhaust configuration and a set of downpipes, man, this thing is so special the way it sounds now. These cars out of the box, they are duals. People usually go to a single mid-pipe. We have manufactured our single mid-pipe full exhaust package for a long time, being one of the best sounding on the market. But now, Valvetronic Designs' goal for enthusiasts around the world is to continue to develop and every day get smarter, get better. Here at our facility in Boyertown, Pennsylvania, we're gonna push the envelope as much as we can so we can deliver enthusiasts the greatest sound experience with no compromises. If you wanna get an exhaust setup for your X3M or any of the BMWs that happen to be right in front of me and behind you guys watching the video at home, check us out at valvetronic.com, and we look forward to making sure all S58s and beyond sound incredible. Catch you guys in the next video.